Hey guys, Jonathan was here for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show. How is it going? I am here to preview the action for Week 5 in the 2015 NFL season. In this game, we are going to take a look at the AFC West matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. The Denver Broncos come into this game 4-0 there, 2-0 on the road. The Oakland Raiders come into this game 2-2 and 1-1 at home. When you think Denver Broncos and you think Peyton Manning and you think this team, you think that this is Peyton Manning doing the work. But this year, somehow the Broncos are a surprising 4-0. And yes, Manning has played well. The defense is really what's keeping Denver in these football games. They did it last week against Minnesota. They've done it several times this year. They did it in the Thursday night game against Kansas City. This Denver defense is what's getting the job done. However, Peyton Manning in his career has been very dominant over the Oakland Raiders. He's won 9 straight starts against the Raiders, and that dates all the way back to his time in Indianapolis with the Colts. The Raiders, meanwhile, they've looked good. They've been competitive under Jack Del Rio. I think they will continue to be competitive under Jack Del Rio, and Del Rio worked on this Denver Broncos team, so he knows the he knows the system. And this Raiders team, and I said it last week, the culture feels different. Like the Raiders, in a couple of years, maybe even next year, next couple of years next year. I don't want to say this year. I think this year's too soon. I think the Raiders are going to be a playoff contender again. Jack Del Rio is changing the culture and making things work in Oakland. I don't know what this game is going to be like in Denver. They're in Oakland this weekend. I don't know if you can expect it to be close. I think that defense that has given up a lot of sacks, or the Denver Broncos defense that has required a lot of sacks and a lot of turnovers, are going to give Derek Carr fits, and one of his bigger struggles that he's had so far this season. You've got, Latavius Murray for Oakland. Obviously, he'd like to play a little better. He had a fumble last week he would like to forget about. But he also had a 139-yard performance against Cleveland. So this Oakland team is for real. This is going to be a tight divisional game. Oakland is going to get some points on this Denver defense. But I think I personally think Manning's probably going to have one of his best performances of the season in this game. And I think the Broncos, offensively, but mainly defensively, will get it done and improve to 5-0. But this team is, I have to applaud the Denver defense for really keeping Denver in a lot of these football games. And like I said, they are the main reason that Denver is undefeated. And I think they will be a big part of the reason why they will remain undefeated after this weekend. We are 0-1 on the week. We had Houston beating Indianapolis rather. The Colts won that game 27-20. Houston, too many penalties in that game, and that really hurt them. With that, we are 37-27 on the year. We are 806-4, 72-3 lifetime. And by the way, we are also coming off of an 11-4 week last week. So, there you go. There's just some stats as to how we've been doing for you. And don't forget to like the Jam Sports Show page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links, as always, will be down in the description. That is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan was up for Jam Sports 100 and the Jam Sports Show. This has been a bit of a preview for the Denver Broncos Oakland Raiders AFC West matchup, which will take place on Sunday. And I will see you guys later.